All right, Sagittarius, this is going to be for you for September. Now, Sagittarius, I was picking up on some of you guys are dealing with somebody, man or female, but you're dealing with somebody that it's almost like they try to either they try to play it off like a prank, is what I'm hearing. Like somebody that you find out they're talking shit or something, and then you confront them. They're like, I was just playing, or they'll try to call you out in front of somebody, like a group, and and then they joke around, oh no, like somebody called them out that they talk something, or you're doing that to somebody else. But and this came out, I was about to say why, and maybe you're wondering. For a lot of you guys, you could have separated from this group. Aries had something like that. Maybe you're dealing, or you have Aries in your chart, but it's almost like they downplay on your achievements. That's what I'm getting. And for a lot of you guys, it could be like options, whether it's in love, because for some of you guys, it's in love. You could have a your BFF, and they're like, man, you always get the good ones. And this is a person that could be going around your back and talking to the persons, that that you like, or that come towards you. In other words, you maybe at one point you would take their advice, and you're starting to find out this person is toxic. This is the person that will tell you, you know what, BFF, that man ain't no good. He looks this and that, and the person could match your vibe, your vibration. But they're mad because why do you always get these blessings when it comes to options? If it's in a work situation, it's almost like you have options. People want you. Like you know they'll pay you more to move over here, to go over here, and it could be somebody that that's just jealous. You have this jealousy, but you don't want to open your eyes, and the universe, God is trying to tell you. Now, for some of you guys, if something happened in the past, if you dealt with this person, you finally cut the cord, you're healing from it. And look at this with the death card. What did I say about the lovers? See, this is a person that was always coming around, like trying to always call you out. Now, if this is a third party situation, look, somebody's person's like, I thought you weren't married, or maybe you were married or something, but you catch them. But who was it? It was a friend. Somebody sold you out, and they could have sold you out for money. Look, and it's almost like with this hangman, and look at all these people. Some of you guys, if you were married to this person, and maybe you were getting a divorce, it was it. You were like, you know what? I'm moving on. This person, look, they didn't want you moving on to another person. So look, and they made a big deal. They could have had you caught up with the four swords right here. This is somebody, look, could be an air sign. You could have been dealing with somebody with air in their chart, or this is somebody after, if you went through some kind of shame, public humiliation. I'm laughing because that's crazy, right? And you knew it. It was these people right here. Look at all of them. But it's almost like vámonos a la chingada. And I'm telling you, you have this energy. It's something about your vibration. That's not gonna be for all of you guys, but for some of you guys. And you could be sitting pretty. You could be like, you know what? If you were dealing with somebody that was with, that lied or cheated, you took your energy back, and you could be in this energy, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take some time. I'm gonna let love come towards me. And there's somebody that's interested in you, Sagittarius. Could be a water sign. This Page of Cups, something is telling me, look, if this person caused you this public humiliation, you could have even two people. You could have an earth sign and a water sign that want action. They're like, what's up? And you could be feeling like, I don't have no options. Infinite. Look, everywhere I go, wherever I was sent off to, there's no options. But there is. You're just too busy looking back, or you're feeling this, because you're in this Four of Swords. Look, you could be in there like, fuck, I'm never going to find love again. But you have it. You just could be in this energy. Mm-hmm. The Three of Wands right here is like you have a choice. But once you realize and you say, you know what? I'm going to step back. I'm really going to look. Because this is somebody that's like, if this is you, Sagittarius, you could be running away from taking accountability. And if this is your partner, like man or woman, however, it's almost like, yeah, they're happy that they took your spot for some reason and they left you out in the cold. And see how this person is hesitating? Just drop it and focus on where you want to go. What do you want to do with yourself? You got the world in your hands. Because, you have the Three of Wands right here. And you don't want to go back to what this could be, even meaning you going back to where, like, I want to settle. I'm going to settle because I'm afraid to go and explore. And you're right here wanting to come back, even if they shamed you and all this, and maybe I'll take them back. And this person ain't trying to look for you. Look, they're just kicking back. Their legs wide open. Vámonos de la chía. I didn't realize that. But this is you. And look, once you find in the direction you want to go, once you get focused and you pick your route, look, because anywhere you go, you got two play. You could go this way or that way. You pick one stick, okay, good, and look where it leads you. And this earth sign, look, with the Four of Pentacles, look, somebody's gonna be, somebody's gonna be. They wanted you like this. Four of Pentacles, they wanted you to beg to come back. And this could have been a person, like if you're dealing with the earth sign, I don't know why I keep Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising anywhere in your chart. If they wanted you in this energy, look, because the truth is going to come out. And look, with the Page of Swords, it's like the truth is going to come out. See how the wind is blowing right there? Yeah, the truth is going to come out. There's a lot of pentacles. You could be dealing with a Leo. Look, could have been a little bit immature. Or this is you healing the inner child. We have the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of money here. And the Ace of Cups. And you know what? If they try to take, this one came out again, look, the page. There's somebody that's going to cause, they're going to want to cause this argument with you. Turn people against you. But look, you have right here the King of Swords. This is you with your strength. This is not you not retaliating. And you have the ability, because for whoever you're dealing with, they're like this. And it's almost like you can throw the last dagger to really put them in their place, but then you would be sinking down to their level, is what I'm hearing. So what do you use? You use your energy to manifest whatever you want. And look, somebody's in their feelings. Why? Because there's judgment. When you take your energy and you use it to reconstruct, but reinvent yourself. Look at all the joy. And somebody's in their feelings, because look, there's judgment. All their dirty secrets are coming out. If they wanted you in this energy, it's coming back to them. That's what I'm hearing. Look, there's justice. Why? Because look, you were sitting here Should I seek revenge or should I hold back? Do I trust God? And you know what? It's hard to trust God because some of us, we want right away. How come nobody sees it? Because for a lot of you guys, you were dealing with people that were all coming against you. Maybe they wanted control. But now look, they're fighting among themselves because maybe, no, it was your fault. No, it was your fault. And look, they don't have a choice. And look, that person they could have took from you. I always tell people, look, how you do somebody dirty, like here's the devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but if somebody did you dirty and you hold back, and for a lot of you guys, it's hard because you don't even say you're part of the story. And they still demonize you. Well, guess what? They get karma too for believing them. They never asked you if this were close family, if there was greed involved. Look, they're looking for them. They're fucked. They're hoping that they don't get to them. And this is a person, if they were, let's say you were a cheater, and so were they. And for some of you guys, you wanted to move on, but this person didn't want nobody to know they were a cheater. Man or woman, I don't know at this case. Yes, look, justice is going to come out, and yes, the tower moment's going to, because this person could have took you to the cleaners. Look, this is the first thing I saw. Look, this is somebody, look, you don't have no love for them. They're looking, and if this person has a new, like your ex has somebody new and they put all the blame on you, that person's looking at the ex. Well, I thought you were, because who's going to want to betray her? Somebody that betrayed somebody. No, hell no. You receive that karma, and this person's looking back like, you know what? I had a lot of love, and this person could have had money, but they're finding out the truth. You don't even got to do nothing. Look, the Three of Swords, and they want to come back. That's up to you, Sagittarius. I mean, you're close to the devil. You could be next door neighbors. I don't know. That's crazy. But yeah, you could be, this could have happened already. For some of you guys, it's happening. And you for some of you guys, you're not worried about a relationship. You want to heal. And for some of you guys, look, somebody just, if this was a BFF, your friend, it's almost like cagando el palo, it could be even a man. Like for some of you guys, if this was your parents, some of you guys like got a sibling that, no vale madre. Your dad's like, you wondering why your dad got separated with, it could have been a pinche. Anyways, let's keep pushing forward. For some of you guys, that's just the way it goes, whether whoever. All right, let's see. What do we have? This is laws of attraction article cards. Let's see. For Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising anywhere in your chart. Damn, all of these flipped over. All of these, okay. It says unconscious blocks may be interfering with your progress. Bring them to light and transform from them. So stop playing around. If you feel that you have some blocks, like if guilt and shame, get rid of it. If it did happen, ni modo, keep pushing forward. None of us, there's no person on here that, I've never done nothing, I'm holy. No, nothing. It says right here, holding on to anger may be weighing you down. Release it to move forward. This. And look, devotion. And right here, tenderness. For some of you guys, you have somebody coming in. Or for some of you guys, this could be an ex coming back. Your neighbor or something, as I heard. It says, love grows through commitment and care. What you nurture will flourish. Show up. I can't even read this, guys. Fully. Show up fully for someone or for something you care about. Give love freely. And what is it showing right here? You see? You could be like, no, let me check you out before I let you back in my house. Do you have piojos? You don't want no piojos. For some of you guys, yes, I don't have piojos. It ain't me, okay? It's not my energy. It says gentle care softens the heart. Kindness towards yourself and others create deep healing. So some of you guys, you were meant to go through it. Speak to yourself and others with kindness today. A gentle approach fosters warmth within or something like that. But it's almost like, yeah, okay, come here, let me check you. Some of you guys, you're going to be checking nalgas, pecker, everything. You're like, nah, let me check. Because you might know the body all the way. Why is this grano here? Some of you guys, I'm telling you, for some of you guys, you're not going to take them back. And that's everybody's preference. Some of you guys want them back. Some of us know. If they've already peinar el chango somewhere else, vámonos. And, you know, you got to honor your morals, you know. Sagittarius, we're going to give you one of these because you're freaking awesome. Put it in the comments. I'm freaking awesome. And I don't take leftovers. Why did somebody said leftovers? Look at all these cards. Like your confidence is banging. Because for some of you guys, even if you went through this humiliation ritual and all that bullshit, you kept quiet, and God is like, you're looking at God, and God's like, cállate, shut up. It could be hard, but you know what? He loves you when he puts you through all these, makes you stronger. It says you are bold, beautiful, and brilliant. I forgot who else got that. It says you are not going to let this anxiety get a hold of you. Let that shit go. I'm telling you. It says you are going to give yourself permission to do what is right for your badass self. I'm telling you, man. People think they're gonna get away with it, but if you stay silent, trust me, and then you do your inner work, disappear for a while. You know, disappear for a while. You don't gotta worry about nothing. You know, let God handle everything. I know it could be hard. It could be tempting. What are they doing? Who are they with? Who gives a care? After a while, you're gonna be like, chingue su madre, and you just keep pushing forward. Because for some of you guys, you know, it's just time for you to evolve. God has something new for you. Put it in the comments. God has something good, amazing, incredible for me. Throw that energy out. And then whatever you're holding on from your past, yeah, it could be hurtful. I understand. We all understand. We all been through it. Nobody, I guarantee you, nobody that comes and sees readings here or anywhere else, we've all had some craziness. Yes, we're peace, love, and everything, but we're still crazy. Some way or another, you're going to be the one that God is going to use. You think he's going to use? No. He uses the gangster ones, the ones that been through some shit. All right, guys, hit the like button. Look, everybody's like, oh my God, you made it. You'll be surprised how many people are cheering for you. And this could be your spirit team up there. All right, guys, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.